That'll be 70 rupees. Alright. Her every time if you want to up or maybe a second item like Tekun said. Yeah, the second item seems to have done it for us. Yeah, you were looking to add some color to your wardrobe. You found the right place. Hugh, do you do? These rainy days remind me of the most romantic date I've ever been on. There we were, standing in the soaking rain, and I got down to one knee to propose. Couldn't have timed it better. Dyeing clothes, the color of your choice, or reworking paragliders with new cloth. Let's rework the paraglider. You find yourself some fabric. I've been dying to try this out. Thanks for briskness. This won't take a moment. No watching paint dry for you. Paint dry. Setting to fabric, ready to launch. That'll do her. Looking forward to your next visit. Now go out and paint the town red. Oh yeah, loving this look a lot. My favorite one is the Stenlocks one. I don't know what that is. But if you're not the pigment of my imagination, you must be a customer. Dyeing clothes to the color of your choice, or reworking paragliders with some new cloth. Let's dye these clothes. I can dye your clothes or remove the dye from some dyed clothes. Let's dye. I'll go right up there in just a minute. Okay. We're going to dye all the clothes you're wearing at once. Alright, let's choose a color. Talk to him about new fabric. Oh, you mean, so I talked to him a bit about new fabric already, and he wants a picture of a choo-choo. So what you're saying is that the choo-choo, that'll unlock more monsters to get more fabrics. Okay, alright, okay, I can get behind that. Let's see, do we want a uniformed color here? Yeah, let's dye it. Have you been to Tarrytown? I have not yet been to Tarrytown, but as once we get my clothes dyed, we're gonna take a look at the map really quick, and we're gonna figure out where we're going next. And spoilers, it may very well be heading over to Tarrytown. Well, I don't think I can choose a color other than purple. I mean, that's just what I should match my avatar. I always like the dyeing animation. We made something very special here, if I do say so myself. It's done like miraculous. What a difference a new set of duds makes. You're looking very chic. Do you find this palatable? If you'd like a re-dye, just let me know. Alright. Oh yeah, I can get behind this. Although, well, it's raining. Not as chic. It looks just like, I was hoping for that. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time, just so that we can have both cloaks. We don't really use mushrooms all that much, so we'll go ahead and just do that. Just the build up to it too. Piano. And that like realization, just like what's going on, why is this thing here, and then it just drops. It's great. Okay. Oh, that's why it's smart. I want to check the caves. That's what past Hoda Zeta was thinking. What a smart guy that past Hoda Zeta. And it's not like the compendium really like nets you anything like exciting. I guess it helps you with your sensor. So if you're looking for particular monsters or something, that you can find them. But who's really going out there looking for trouble though, right? Hyrule Herb. If it wasn't raining, I would be much more into this climbing. Ow. I think that's the first time I got hit by one of those pebbles. No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't slip down because it's very raining around here. Got you. Ow. Come on, come in. Where you at? Where you at? Heh. Gonna hit you in the face. Can't break broken. I'll take out this. And here you go. Do you like using Keith's eyes for bows? I have used them before. It's not usually like my favorite thing to do. But I'm old school. I like to aim. I played a lot of Halo. This feels really natural, other than like the wind-up time. But I have used them before on Gleeox and things like that. I wish they used button commands for your follower abilities. It gets hectic when you have so many followers. I agree. It's already getting fairly hectic. You are a thing I want to get to. Already, I'm just walking around and Tulin will start gusting around, or the robot gets in the way when I'm like trying to put things together. It just would like be nice if there were button commands, and it's not like there's not button commands they could do. The D-pad's not really used all that much. I think the idea was to pull them out as needed. Maybe? That's a lot of inventory management, though. Like, jumping in and saying, like, actually, no. But, like, that's just my opinion. Ooh, an Endura carrot. I'm not excited for the Endura carrot because it's a carrot, but I am excited because I think there is a piece of equipment that needs a carrot. Alright, show me your secrets. Okay, we know about that cave. Okay, we definitely know about that one. Ooh, my. It's more fun to have a party. I would also agree. The lone adventurer thing was fun in Breath of the Wild, but it's also really nice to be like gathering the sages and actually have like some major benefits to having like the group around with you. It really does feel like you're leading the sages rather than like just gathering them for like to do one thing. It feels different. I would agree. Don't like you spawning out of nowhere. I'm just more bummed out that my little sword is just taking all that durability damage for no particular reason. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Ha ha ha. Later. I can always hope one day we can get to play Zelda and shoot magic at monsters. I was about to say, isn't there a Zelda game that does that? But I don't think there is. Like, she's only really been a boss in Twilight Princess, and I think that's the closest we got to playable Zelda. Did you beat all the labyrinths or just the one? I have only beaten just the one so far. I got excited there, and I was like, "Ooh, I'll just fly out there with my with a sail." But that's not the best way to do it, especially when there was a vehicle up there. This is not a good spot for us to be climbing in. I think we can make that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There was Phantom Hourglass where she controlled the suit of armor to fight. Phantom Hourglass is one of those that I haven't beaten. Was Phantom Hourglass the one with like the temple of the central temple area where like you had to like do it like 3 or 4 times? Or am I thinking of another one entirely? Or am I thinking of Spirit Tracks or something? I have no idea. Yeah, because there's one, I want to say it was Phantom Hourglass, where the whole idea of it was that there was this there was a dungeon in the center that you had to do, and like you got the hourglass, but like, every time you would come back, you would unlock, you could go further in the dungeon, but you had to like repeat every floor still, and it just became like a huge problem, and it was just like you just redid the same thing, and like, ooh, I got a new thing, and you have to like go through like 6 floors of the whole thing over again. I guess if you get Hyrule Warriors, you get to play as Zeta. I guess that's true, you get to play as Zelda in Hyrule Warriors, and you get to play as Sheik, her alter ego. It's interesting. I think that they're okay games. They're not, like, my personal favorite, necessarily. Oh, a Shrine of Lights are by. Wouldn't have guessed. Oh, I remember this little hovel. In the first game, I think this is one of the places where I first fought a Phoenix. And there was like mining things and stuff like that up here. Hello? Oh, hello. It's good to see you. How's it been? Don't mind me. Oof. You are in a weird spot, sir. Such an awkward angle. There we go. And that's it. Easy peasy. Not even difficult. I like Hyrule Warriors. I enjoyed things like Dynasty Warrior games. And that is spear poking range. Yeah, that is fair. We have a Royal Barrage Sword. Can we use this? Yeah, that feels good. Don't get me wrong, I think Hyrule Warriors is fun. It's just, for me, and it's totally a preference thing. It's not something that really, like, lasts very long, I think. Like, for me, like, it was like, okay, we'll play it for, like, an afternoon. An afternoon or two. Like, I got into it, and, like, I got into Age of Calamity. It's just, like, after a while, it felt really samey, and, like, I was doing the same thing, and maybe that's just the way I was playing it. Like, I was just playing it all the way straight through. Maybe I should take more breaks or something? I don't know. I mean, I had a good time with it. I just never finished it. Where are you? Here we go. Okay, Opal down there. Don't forget about that. Let's grab you. Grab that. That's not what I wanted to use. There she is. A mighty sapphire. Alright, well, as long as we're down here, let's grab a fan and a steering stick. Do I have enough leverage to turn? Kind of. Those type of games are very repetitive, and I don't blame you. I think I liked Age of Calamity a little bit better. I like there were so many unlockable characters and everything like that. I think what really... Thank you, sir. Like, I got very into, like, the challenges and, like, leveling everyone up. Like, it got a bit grindy there, I think, for the main story. But then also... The main story really just got me. I was so excited to see, like, the lose and, like, all of that to happen. Like, because it was the Age of Calamity, like, everything was supposed to go wrong, but then it wasn't that. And it's like, well, why would you make it like that? And there's 1,000 reasons why they would make it like that. You don't really want a downer Zelda game. Which I totally get and understand. It's just, eh. One thing I will say about Age of Calamity and those games is that they let you fight Master Koga more. And any game that has Master Koga in it, I think is a pretty solid game. Okay, you're gonna shoot electricity at me, right? Yeah. Okay, grab your stuff. Drop all of that. Open this just in case there's rupees or something, but then be disappointed when it's a shield. Ooh, a Phrenic bow. That would be good to have, even if it doesn't do a ton of damage. Yeah, 8-fold blade. No, no, thank you. Some more seeds. Here, get the luminous stone. Then we'll come up, walk up here. Immediately switch weapons. You know, this game could have really used a quick switch weapon system. That weapon does no damage. Hey, I hear you can't swim. What a horrible way to die. Yeah. Oh, a royal bow. That's great. Add that to my collection. Ooh. Hey, I think we were all thinking it, honestly. Like, if I didn't make that joke, someone else would have. And then where would you be? A little happier until that other person made the joke? Probably. But, you know, that doesn't sit right with me. You heard it from me first. Okay, that doesn't look like a place where a Babbul frog would be. So where's the Babbul frog? Think you're clever, eh? Nice. Now there should be a shrine right over here, and then we can roll over the cape. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Okay, it is sunny. What a great and sunny day. I think it's time that we use our better hood. Hey. Stop it. That really got you, didn't it? Yes, it did. Come here, buddy. Alright, lucky hit there, buddy. Yeah. It really wasn't too long ago that these guys were just one-shotting me, too. That is crazy. A little armor upgrade. And getting 6 hearts all at once will do for you. We'll take that, I guess. So the shrine ought to be there. I don't recall spending a lot of time here in the previous game, but it is just like a nice flat land. I mean, I guess I say flat land, but like immediately like raises up high over there. I think there must have been a shrine at the end there. That's where I imagine one in the last game was. Nearby down below. And then you find a gold Lionel and all that armor and health is like tissue paper. You know, that's fair. So far, I have avoided any major Lionel confrontations. I think I beat just a normal like red, unupgraded one. Alright, that's what I'm here for. The Tears of the Kingdom. So I imagine there has to be like a cave here. We will figure that out. I were a tear of the kingdom, where would I be? I would be like all the way over there. It's right there. It's... I'm not sure where the shrine would be. Okay, that's Lurlin Village. Ah. So that's where that is. So, I have no idea what order, where in the story this tier is going to be, but we already kind of know what happens at the end, so we'll see what happens. The number of times I've accidentally walked into a Lionel underground. That would be scary.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit? Oh no! Queen Sonia!
Interesting, interesting. Wasn't expecting the assassination attempt to be thwarted just for it to happen. Did you see his grin? Like his face, like the way he was smiling, he went from like normal and then like went all deranged when it showed like all of his teeth. He's like, ah! You can't see me. I'm wearing this helmet, you can't really see my teeth. It's just insane. Okay, so this guy's in danger. Last time that we saw him, we fell unconscious, which is exactly what happened this time. Unhelpful. And now you're unconscious, and that's gonna be a whole thing, so we'll just leave you alone there. So last time we actually didn't... last time we were around here, we just went straight to Lurlin Village. We didn't actually hang around anywhere down here. So we'll go ahead and we'll have a look-see. And here I thought it was like this giant gate, and it just turns out there was this Korok here the whole time. Makes sense. Typical. So the cave we're going up to is up there. I don't really have a good way to climb up there unless it's very brief and short. There you go. And there we are. Okay. We can swim that. Mount Dunsel cave. Wait, is this the same cave? Oh, it is. Well, that's incredibly unhelpful. Alright, let's swim all the way through the mountain. Okay. And then we're supposed to be really close, but we can't see it. That's another entrance to the cave. Okay, that's probably it right there, because I don't see a cave straight ahead of us. Say hello to these guys. Okay, and then there's one above us. Hello. Goodbye. Give me all your arrows. And your stuff. And your other stuff. Which would work better if I didn't drop it like that. Okay, I'm not seeing any cave-like structures, which is kind of disconcerting. Well, there's a Korok here. At least we can grab this. Wait, I am totally confused. Where are you? Nice! Miss there! Give it a solid 2 points out of 10. Would not see you dive again. Did I just say that if he was only a little bit further forward, that would have made all the difference? Don't get too eager. I'm all excited. I want that. Not one other Korok seed. It gives me like what? 72 will give me like what? 3 inventory spaces total? It's gonna rain here really soon. It's gonna make getting this Korok very difficult. Fourth time's the charm. Ha-ha! Yeah! Okay, I was hoping for a cave behind there, maybe. That's not it. Thanks for the positive vibes. See if we can outrun the weather a little bit. Hey, there's a bunch of keys. They come from caves, right? Or just from a monster camp. Sorry, chums. Oh, hello. I was wondering why the Talluses were, while the Bobikins were blue. You good? You gonna actually fight me, bro? That was close. Okay, right, and you fall in the way. Ooh, fancy. I don't suppose you can ascend from inside the earlier cave under the where the shrine is. I didn't think so. Like, when I was walking under it, it didn't seem like I was even close to where the shrine was. But that's, like, if I can't find another place for us to go, then that's probably the next place I'm gonna look. What do we have for our trouble? A topaz. Not bad, I suppose. What I'd really like, though, is for it to stop raining, so I could climb up. Okay, this is a good start. Around here. Okay, well, we'll just have to give it our best shot. Let's recheck this cave. Maybe there's like another side passage that I missed my first time through. Even though we got the Babbul frog that one time. Oh, okay. It'll just be right there. And I was blind. Oh, okay. Be smart. If I can't climb very well, then just put this in a place where I can ascend. Ahí estamos. And not dealing with that. And some arrows. Okay, doing good. Another eightfold blade, another Sheikah weapon. This is holding true to my theory that all likes have eaten all the Sheikah. You gonna throw a boulder at me first? Or you gonna do your thing? Thanks, Tulin. Appreciate it. This shield fashions traditional design from the Cluda. Its combat capabilities aren't better than the standard wooden shield that's popular for its design. That kind of throws my... There's enough oddities and things in there, but I swear I've seen like mostly Sheikah shields and like sneaking blades and things like that, which are all Sheikah, Yiga type stuff. And here we are, Bamitok. Interesting. Like, this is all this moss growing on it, which is kind of interesting. I guess there must have been other shrines that have had that, like, effect on it. I just haven't noticed. It's just cool that they make them all a little bit more, you know, a little unique. Oh, is this a blessing shrine? It feels like there's been a lot more blessing shrines in this one. Big battery, alright. Not that I'm not grateful. I mean, I did run around the mountain like 2 times. But it does feel like there are more just blessing shrines, and just getting there seems to be the more problematic rather than have puzzles within it. But I guess if you have a power called Ascend, that's probably what you can design around, is weird different ways to get places, new different vehicles to build. But there's a lot of vehicles that they have built in there. It just feels like a hot minute since we've done a good old-fashioned challenging shrine. Which, for my playthrough, has been like 75% have been easy and like 25% have been difficult. After 2 games, they're running out of single-room puzzles. I guess they are. It's not like they can do a lot more, because like, in the first game you had like the telekinesis, and now you have like the hand that like snaps things together. Like, I guess, you know, Portal was a game that was like only like 10 levels long, so you could play it through like in an hour. It wasn't particularly long, but like they also got pretty through with their idea suite pretty quickly too. Like I said, don't look a gift opponent in the mouth.